It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Chicago Bulls. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Well, Mike, we're still early in this season, obviously, and lots of games left. What things are important during this particular part of the year?
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing five. Figuring out who you want out there when it matters the most.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, do you think, to you really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player for a significant amount of time, so when he returns, is he ready to fit right back in with the other four players?
First team foul.
Kemp deciding where to go with it. Kemp a screen on Pippen. Here's McKee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look, getting the first points on the board is a nice way to start, and they're hoping they can hold on to the lead for the rest of the ball game.
A lot of basketball to be played, but it's always nice to start out on top.
Pass to Payton. With the floater, and it's good on the way up.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal, that little floater over the top.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Back to Paxson. Payton against Jordan. Pick by Cartwright. Shot clock at 6. And Jordan gets it to go.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Passes it to McKee. It's Pierce on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Back to Pierce. McKee against Pippen. McKee, no luck.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Right side, Jordan over Pierce. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
I've always liked the feel for the game that Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
Pass to McKee. Now here's Pierce. Defended by Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. And the Bulls get it back. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Brand sets a screen for Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
How do you defend the pick and roll when it's MJ running it? No, seriously, I'm asking how.
Payton passes to McKee. Here's Cage. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The pass to Paxson. Jordan against Payton. Shoots from 14. Again, Chicago.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Trailing by 2. Pass to McKee. Down low, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
This is what fans come to see and love to see. Kemp rising up and dropping it down.
Pierce against Paxson. Grant outside. Jordan in the corner. Over Payton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jordan's got 10 points.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Passes to McKee. It's Pierce on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Kemp inside. Grant on him. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And here are the Supersonics now. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You know, they were having a lot of difficulties at the line in that last meeting, and maybe, just maybe, not getting enough rest out on the road.
And because they were not punishing fouls, the defense felt like there were no consequences for getting rough with them.
Now, here is Jordan. He had 34 points in the win against Golden State. Grant outside. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Pippen dishes to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot's good from Jordan.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. Hobson's checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Sonics trail by 6. Here's Barrows. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Pierce. Drops in the layup for 2.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Pippen. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yes, sir. Williams is a force with the rock.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And, you know, Williams is out here to rebound and to take good shots on offense. Good at playing to those strengths.
Here's Barrows. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. McMillan passes to Conlon. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Armstrong with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. A baseline J, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really solid work from the mid-range there. I love seeing Armstrong rise up with the confidence he has in that stroke.
And the pass to McMillan. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws of the game.
The Supersonics, Nate McMillan, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
So he gets them both. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Pippen against Pierce. Here's King. The shakes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Here's Barrows. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McMillan passes to Conlon. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the way.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket. Count it. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Tough task for defenders. Williams utilizing his size inside.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Barrows. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Hobson. Pierce against Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Here's McMillan. Johnson the screen. McMillan kicks to Johnson. Pierce for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Off to a strong start. I mean, offensively, they seem to be clicking.
Yeah, pushing out to the early advantage. They've found a rhythm.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, no doubt.
And these two could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. So tonight's matchup carries an eerie relevance that could go well beyond the one game.
Here's Payton. After the Bulls pick up 2. Kemp dishes to Payton. Pass to Barrows. 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Grant.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings. And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
Sonics trail by 13. Outside, Payton. There's a screen. Here's the teardrop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were composed and unfazed by the hostile environment. It may have been a motivator for them.
They were outstanding offensively. And to have that kind of performance on the road makes it even more impressive.
And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again, like expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It would only make sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the pass to Curry. The shot's good from Paxson. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Now, here's Jordan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Grant the pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. For 3, Paxson. And the Bulls get it back. Grant kicks to Jordan. Shoots over McKee. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 16 points.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Sonics trail by 17. Payton outside. Here's McKee. Seattle missing again. And the Bulls with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Grant outside. This one for 3. Armstrong gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
Hey, yo, right here.
Payton kicks to McKee. Out to the right wing. Barrows the pass to Kemp. Pass to Cage. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Michael Cage at the line for 1.
One shot.
Here's Jordan. He's got 16. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant with a screen on Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, the determination is unmatched. MJ able to embrace contact and finish. And he'll shoot one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Now, here's Payton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Got that one up quick. Armstrong's got 8 points.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, I give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Here's Barrows. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The putback. Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 23. Jordan is doubled. Pass to Paxson. Launches it. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 5th assist in this one.
You better run Paxson off his shot, or he'll make you pay.
Now, here's Payton. He kicks it to McKee. Kempa screen on Jordan. Here's McKee. Over Paxson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Pippen comes in for Michael Jordan. And Hobson's subbed in for John Paxson.
One shot.
The free throw drops for McKee. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-6 run. Armstrong passes to Hobson. Pippen with it. King right side. Shoots from 8. It's Chicago with another bucket.
With his size, King is a real handful inside. Tough to defend him around the basket.
Seattle calls timeout.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Supersonics. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to McMillan. Here's Conlon. Shoots over King. And the basket by Conlon. Conlon's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here is Armstrong. 8 points for him. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post. Grant's got 6.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
Armstrong against McMillan. Now the pass to McKee. Pass to Conlon. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with a screen on Armstrong. Here's McMillan. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Pippen with a drive. Count that bucket. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Slick drive by Pippen. He notices a weakness in the defense and is quick to exploit it.
Passes it to Pierce. Wide open. McKee, no luck.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pippen kicks to Grant. Back to Pippen. Fader on the way. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 6 points for him.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And he makes that one.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
There's the pass to McKee. Now here's Pierce. Back to McKee. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's the screen. McMillan passes to Conlon. Rebound by the Bulls. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. Offside Pippen. He dishes it to Grant. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Pierce. The shot, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far, it hasn't been close. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Passes to Carter. Outside for Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that was something to see.
My goodness.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Up top, McKee. It's Pierce on the wing. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. It's stolen by McKee. Pass to Kemp. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Here's Payton after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside, Pierce. They get a hand on it. Jordan with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing for the 3. Jordan finds Grant. Jordan against McKee. Here's Paxson. The shot off that time. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Outside, Pierce. The pass to McKee. Here's Payton, guarded by Paxson. Payton inside, working on Grant. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jordan can't get it to go. And Seattle's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And stolen by Jordan.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Williams, he's checked in for Horace Grant. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. McKee against Pippen. McKee the pass to Cage. Trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup. Cage has got 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Pick by Cartwright. It's stolen by McKee. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dishes it to Payton. Kempa screen on Jordan. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Offside Pippen. Pass to Paxson. And Jordan has it in the corner. Over Payton. The 15-footer. Good. Jordan's got 27 points.
A complete guard. Jordan can beat you in so many different ways.
Kempa screen on Paxson. Here's Payton. There's the dish to Kemp. They double-team Kemp. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Cage passes to Barrows. Clock at 6. Here's Payton. The Sonics again can't hit. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the dunk by Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
For Seattle, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes it to McKee. Here's Barrows. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Cage. The putback. Kemp kicks to Payton. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Barrows pulls it down. The Supersonics shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And there is the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. The Supersonics making a switch here. McMillan's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. The shot by Payton, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. McMillan passes to Payton.
Chicago foul. Dennis Hobson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Barrows. They set the pick. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Here's Armstrong. 8 points for him. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Barrows the pass to McMillan. And the layup is good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. That free throw good from Pippen. He doesn't get the second one. And Seattle's shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. 1:39 left to play here in the third. The pass to Barrows. Shot clock at 5. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Pippen on the wing. He's got 9. The fader scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Pass to Barrows. The kick out to Pierce. Fires for 3. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Pippen in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Feeds it to Pierce. Good work defensively by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Bulls making a switch here.
Horace Grant.
Here's Barrows. To the middle. Here's Conlon, and he slams it one-handed.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
Here's Grant, drives to the hoop.
Excellent initiative from Grant, seeing a lane open up and taking it.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. King outside. Passes it to McMillan.
Bulls foul. Greg Hodges. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now King. Pass to Barnett. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Conlon, the pass to Barnett. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Left side, Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. The Supersonics shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. King, the pass to Barnett. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That's tipped.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
From the arc. And it's King with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from outside, and they could not have played him any better.
Now the pass to Barnett. King outside. Out left to the wing. For 3. McMillan can't make it work. McMillan's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Hobson. Inside. Here's Livingston. Conlon grabs the miss. Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to King. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Hobson passes to Hodges. Here's Gabriel to the left wing. And Hodges kicks to Williams. Here's Hodges. A beautiful reverse layup.
And Hodges just knows where to be on offense. Loves getting inside and capitalizing, too.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Lets a floater go. Chicago grabs the miss. And the basket by Conlon.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here is Hodges. They set the pick from deep three-point range, and it's Barnett with the rebound.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
And that one drops for him.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here is Hodges. Williams inside. And there it is for him.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And here are the Supersonics now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Williams with the block.
Making a statement on defense with the block. Williams. You know his teammates appreciate this. And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Now here's Williams. Again, Chicago. And here is King. Pass to Manet. And no good. Good D by Williams. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hodges misses.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
To the inside, picked off in midair. Pass to Hobson. He feeds it to Williams. The shot. That one doesn't go. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. McMillan passes to King. They set the pick.
Chicago foul call. Cliff Livingston. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, King. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. This is checked in for the Sox. And a change for the Bulls. Jordan's checked in. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Jordan throws it down.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Payton gets to McKee. The kick out to Pierce. Back to McKee. 4 on the shot clock. Pierce the pass to Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kings got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen finds Jordan. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. And then Jordan slams it in.
Rolling towards the rim with momentum. Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
And here are the Supersonics now. Payton outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really smart move by Payton against contact, getting around the defender into the basket.
Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. They shoot again. And Williams with the layup.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket any time he wanted to.
And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Williams. Johnson dishes to McKee. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
One on Pippen.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
The free throw drops for McKee. And the Bulls making a change here. Hobson's checked in, and McKee drops them both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Williams, a screen on McKee. Pippen. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Now here's Pierce. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Pippen pulls it down.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
And they were all business tonight, all about the work. Came in here and took care of business.
They had the right attitude and approach needed to get a tough road win.
Outside, Payton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long.